DUYA 老式台球桌终结者。
It's time for the last 16, the first session, race to 17, winner's break. On the 8th break, we have a timeout. Referee, the players are ready. You may begin. Good luck to all players.
Last 16, race to 17, 90 minutes. First race, Ling to break. 10 seconds. Ball in hand. Second. 5, 4.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the DUYA Legends International Tour. And as you can hear, we are in for a treat. This is a last 16 clash between two very aggressive players. For those of you who are just joining us, this has been a wonderful event organized by True Billiards and hosted by a wonderful club, OO Plus Billiards, in USJ. We are down to the last 16 players. And this match was actually worth waking up for. Zack is a very aggressive, fast-paced player. And so is his opponent, Ling, who just recently got a runner-up finish in the Joy Hayball Malaysia Stop Open. So he's definitely found some form. He's gone this far in the tournament. curious to know whether Zack is gonna attempt to play this one ball. I don't think it is on. It might be just barely there, but I think he decided it was much more prudent to play a safety. Now, Leo, who is at the table here, has a what looks like a kick shot. Maybe a kick and stick. It's a little off angle. He might be able to feather this ball, or he might just be able to squeeze between those two. It's tough to see from here. I think he can. He was checking the line of the one ball. Was going dangerously close to the side pocket, so he could have made it. Zack is going for a jump shot here. He's missed his mark. He wanted to play the 9, but he'll be happy with this result, I think. He's gonna sell out a jump in return. It is a little quiet yet in the arena. It's 11 AM. But these two players here have plenty of adrenaline running through their veins for sure.
10 seconds.
Ooh, that was quite an effort there by Leo. He's done quite well with the cue ball. He was trying to cross-side jump that ball. Zack's played a nice little safety here. Spinning that cue ball. We might have another jump carom here potentially. Leo has looked at the line. Cue ball will be tracking towards the 9 if he catches the left side of the one ball. Oh, he's gone for the pot. He almost made it. He almost made it. Left it tricky. A one rail kick shot. He might have made it here. And he did. Yeah, but the leave is not quite there. He might have to jump again. And we've seen a lot of jumps in this second rack already. Almost every shot is a jump. He's trying to carom the 5 ball, I think, here. Or the 4 rather. It could be made. He almost banked it in. And yet again, it could be another jump. Yeah, I think Leo is looking for a one railer here. Good hit. He might land safe. I think he's landed pretty safe. What a shot by Zack. A nice little kick and stick. The 2 balls back to where it was. There is a carom on here, I think. It's a little difficult, but I think if he plays this little half ball hit, softish, he might make it. He tried. He hit it a little thick, I think. still relatively tough. Can Zack drop this ball in? Ooh. Yeah, Zack tried to power that ball in, and once again. It seems that both players are missing very nicely if they attempt a shot. They're never giving each other anything. The 3-ball could fly into the side pocket. He's looking to kick it from underneath the other side. That's interesting. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm not sure what the plan was there. He had better odds kicking it from the other side. Especially when it comes to getting safe. I'm not so sure why he decided it was better to kick it from below. Maybe he tried to stick the cue ball, but I just don't think that was on. Zack's gonna try to make a run here. Nice shot, avoids the side pocket. Wow, moves it near the side pocket. That was very, very ambitious play there. And look over here, Zack has this very peculiar way of queuing up to the white ball, where he cues extreme right spin and then he pivots his cue to the line of his choosing. And he told me he'd just been doing this for a long time. He does it not on all the shots though. There it is again, starts with right. But hits it dead center. And just like that, he moves up to a 9-1 lead. Looking confident. Another replay of this run out. That was the tricky shot right there, but this was the master stroke of a shot. Really good. Oh wow, that was a very unlucky break. I'm not gonna lie, he hit that ball really well and he wasn't rewarded for it. It was super unlucky. Now Leo here has got a couple of options. He can stick him up and try to open the cluster. Yeah, that's what he's doing. I think that's the smartest play. Open the 8 ball. Don't touch the 6 because it's sitting not in a bad spot. Open the 8, stick him on the 3. Only problem is opening the 8, he kind of tied up the 2. But it's not too bad. Zack's gonna try to hit this from the bottom rail. That's a pretty tough hit. He's stacking the bridges just to make sure he hits the ball in the right spot. He's hit it good. He's hit it really good. Unfortunately for him, it's the worst possible result. Considering the situation he was in, that was a really good hit. Leo's got a chance here to run a few balls. Played a good shot there. Pretty well placed. He should just basically stay mid-table for most of these balls. He will probably play the 6 into the side pocket. It looks like he's got a pretty good path here. Bit of a draw. Might have to punch this ball out with a firm stroke or draw it. It's pretty good. We might see him draw again with a lot of spin on this, just to come back for the 6. Yeah. This is gonna hit the back of the pocket with a thump. He could be playing a follow shot too, though. Let's see. Yeah, he's played for the follow shot. He had the line. Okay, one more tricky shot to make with the 8 ball. Got a good line, good angle on it. This could be missed. This is not a guarantee. It's on the rail. You gotta hit it with a light stroke. I think making these kind of shots requires you to stay light on your cue. Don't tighten up. So that to avoid any potential deflection, you need to be very precise. And precise he was. Great shot. Leo pegs one rack back. He's only down by 3 points.
Just fall. Keep killing, to break.
Nice opening shot here by Leo. Looks like this 2-ball is proving stubborn. A lot of safety exchange here. After Leo missed it. That was a nice little shot by Zack. Splitting the balls. Top rail, bottom rail. Always a tough escape. Even if you can see this ball, it's never easy.
Second.
He's playing for a 2-rail jump kick.
5.
Oh, he's hit it really well. He might have sold out, however. Yeah, he's left it right for the side pocket. Zack can definitely make this shot. He's gonna have to work his cue ball though. The 4 is not easy. Oh, what happened there? He tried to twist the angle to get close to the 4. And as a result, he ended up hitting it a little thin into the far knuckle. A nice pot here for Leo. That was a really nice stun draw. He had to give it just the right amount of draw and the right amount of punch. It was not an easy shot to execute. He's made it. And after a few mistakes by both players on the 2-ball, Leo is taking the initiative in this rack number 4. Soft little drag here. Perfect.
F4, Ling, Ling.
Yeah, once Leo made the
F1,
2, he stayed in line.
to break.
Let's have a look what he's got on this break. Yeah, I spoke to Leo yesterday, and he was telling me it seems that the medium pace break is the best way to play in these conditions. He can certainly smash the balls if he wanted to, but choosing a medium speed break seems to give him a bit more control. We are playing 3-point rule. Yeah, and Leo wanted to get under those balls, didn't get there. Zack has a chance, potentially a cross-side bank. He might attempt it. He's very aggressive, usually. He's trying to play a safety, though. I'm not sure if it's gonna pan out. Needs a little bit of a roll here. Yeah, it's not bad. What a shot that was.
Foul. Ball in hand.
Leo is showing some class in this last 2 racks. Zack came out strong out of the gate, firing balls in confidently. And Leo almost tried to flick that 7 ball. And Leo is fired back. He's gonna have a bit of problems here though. The 7 ball, no matter how easy it looks, I suppose discretion was a better part of valor, as they say. Good safety. Can win some games here. And it was a decent shot here by Zack. Played the double kiss. Didn't really sell out. That was a really nice shot under the circumstances. Very nice controlled shot there. Running the cue ball 2 rails. Landing right under the 9. Brilliant. Leo is gonna have to kick here. The 9 might move. He could make it to the top right corner.
Foul.
No rail was hit,
Ball in hand.
and that safety bought Zack an easy chance to take a 3-point lead with this 4-point run here. A 2-ball run for 4 points.
Race fire.
We've got a match on our hands, folks. They're neck and neck. They're playing well in open play, but the safeties are definitely the highlight for me so far in this match.
That's it. Take low break.
A little bit of containment there from Zack. Couldn't really do much. He's left Leo a super tough shot that you might take on an American table, but on this table I doubt he's even gonna try. He's probably trying to use the 5 as a blocker. He's failed, however.
Half time, match, 45 minutes left.
Nice little 3-railer there. Natural position for the 4. He's got a bit of an angle. He can screw this cue ball back roughly to where his bridge hand is right now. Maybe a little bit to the left. He's done that quite well. I think a little drop-in shot here. 1 rail out for side pocket. He needs a little topspin on this because he wants to keep an angle from the 5, from the 6 to the 8. And he's overcooked it, but he's okay. Leo looked a little bit concerned there for a second, but when he saw the cue ball stop in time, it was a sense of relief. Nicely executed positional play. And once again, we're neck and neck. There's only 1 point in it. That very first foul. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah. Yeah, let's make that 4 points. I think that was a that was a complete run. So that's is that a small gold? Yeah, okay. That's been fixed now. It's Xiao Jin. That's what it was.
Rest 7. Keep killing to break. Foul break.
A foul break for Leo.
In hand.
That might open the door again for Zack to run out. He's played well there. Good shot.
Extension call.
We're here. I'll punch this ball with a top. He's played that really well. He had no English on that ball. Normally you see players play that with a touch of inside, widening the angle. Zack played it just plain ball, 12 o'clock. And he got a really nice reaction out of that corner. Perfect line to kill this rock. And he's done very well. Yeah, Zack's looking good. He wasn't playing as great as he is expected normally throughout the tournament so far, but this match I can see he's starting to find his gear. And once again he pulls just by 1 point in front.
Rest 7. Rajin. Jack low. Rest 8. Take low to break.
It seems that Zack has picked up on the same break clues that Leo has, because that was not a hard hit at all. He played that quite soft, really, more like a slight stun shot. He's made a number of balls. And he's done quite well for a save. Interesting to note that Zack did not even try to go for big gold, even though he had an open shot into the side pocket. He knew that making that shot meant that he had to play a really tough 2-ball from long range, and he didn't even bother to do so. But look at this reply from Leo. That is quite a shot he played there. A nice little kick. Sold out an edge, but given where he was, this is something he'll accept for sure. Leo hails from Hong Kong. I believe he won the World Juniors. And that is a perfect example of how Zack cues the ball. If you look at that, if you were paying attention to how he was queuing up, his cue was far right English, but at the moment of delivery, he hit it pretty straight. So, very peculiar. Good hit from Leo. He might get oh no, he's not gonna get away with it. For a second I thought he might get him behind the 8, but the cue ball had other ideas. He found himself back of the pocket. And Zack is playing another safety. Trying to use the 2 to stop the cue ball, the 1. And use the 6 to hide the cue ball. Needs to watch out not to scratch. He hasn't. That was close. That could have been a disaster shot. He might have hit it a little bit too hard, however. Yeah, Leo's looking at a swerve. Swerve is not that great. I think he's gonna go 2 cushions. Try to hit the base of the 1. He's made a good hit and he might get lucky here. Oh yeah, he made it. Still tough, however. Yeah, simple containment there. He wasn't too happy when he hit that. He kind of like let up on the stroke a bit. He wanted the cue ball behind the 9. Zack's gonna try to use the 6 again, and that was a well-controlled shot. Beautiful executed shot. He's left the jump though, and Leo is gonna go for this full throttle, surely. I'd say he's an odds-on favorite to make this. It's a nice angle for a righty. It's a very comfortable jump. Let's see what he does here. Ooh, that was very close. Not quite. He's overcut it a smidge. But he once again is gonna get safe. Kick shot from Zack. Hoping for a bit of luck here. Whether making it or safing it. And I think he's got the second part. Now Leo has made a few tough shots in this match, but I just don't think he's gonna try to take this on. There's so much risk. I think a lot of the American table players would not even think twice to try this shot. But on this table, it's such a dangerous shot,
10 seconds.
which can potentially lead in a sellout for your opponent. Does he try? Yeah, he's played safe. I don't blame him. It's not bad. Jump shot coming up. Very high degree of difficulty putting this ball.
Push it, killing, win. Take it, finally.
DUYA 老式台球桌终结者。DUYA 老式台球桌终结者。
10 seconds. 5. Say to call.
Alright, we are back after our short break, and it seems like both players are back in their usual mode. A safety exchange. A 2-rail hit here. The cue ball needs to bend a little bit. And Leo played that perfectly. Unfortunately, he's left Zack a chance. It's a little tricky, you know. A narrow angle he needs to play. He might even just play a safety. Yeah. He's gone for the safety. He left a window, however. I must admit, watching these two players, I'm learning quite a bit on certain shot selection. They certainly play within their limits in terms of their putting ability. Neither player will take on shots they know there are low percentages on, unless it's a safe shot to make. And once again, Zack's queuing up with a ton of right spin. And he wasn't trying to punt that, rest assured. He was trying to play safe all the way. And that was pretty well done. Only problem is he's left an edge. This is not easy. Unless Leo can hit the right side of this 3-ball. And he can. I'm not so sure though if he managed to achieve his objective. I think he's sold out a gap. This is just the kind of mistake Zack was looking for. He can make this ball. He can definitely make it. A little soft touch. Ooh, he tried to swerve it a little bit. I guess he had just a little bit of an obstruction there. He couldn't make it directly. He had to use a little bit of swerve. Always made that shot extremely difficult. Fortunately for Zack, he didn't sell out. We've got a couple of other matches going on right now. On the table, just a little bit adjacent to the main table, we have on camera number 2, Waratanon is playing Reza Hassan, and they are locked in a very, very protracted battle as well. The score is 19-18, just 1 point in it, a bit like this match here. So this last 16 clash, nobody is an easy fight. Okay, speaking of not easy, this shot here for Leo. Does he go for it? Surely he must take it on. Take it on, he did. Oh, he hit that so good. To land perfectly. Well, almost perfectly for the side pocket. Good idea to clean the cue ball, reset himself a little bit. He knows he's gonna have to elevate, and this kind of shot requires a very precise hit. What you don't want is a bad contact. He's gonna have to bear down here, elevating over this ball and trying to lag this ball into the side pocket.
Attention, ball.
Tricky shot. Oh wow. Did he just miscue on that? Oh my goodness.
Ball in hand.
I'm not sure what happened, but he didn't get a rail. He drove it straight to the pocket, but he just didn't get the pace. Yeah, that could be a big turning point. That's such a let-off for Zack. I mean, Zack's not gonna say no to this, surely. He's not gonna take much time with these balls either, knowing how he plays. Nice little stun shot there.
Race 9. Get low to win. Understand? Let load break.
Nice little shot from Leo. Lost the cue ball.
Extension call.
Key shot here. Leo knows it. Cannot afford to lose any more racks. Missing. Yeah, he's missed it. It was never gonna be easy to lag it like this for the side pocket. Caught a little bit of a heavy contact. Zack's gonna play safe. And I think so far in this match, wow, what a big bounce. What a big bounce he just caught from that second rail. I didn't expect that. That bounce might have gotten him because Leo has opened up an opportunity here with a nice cross-side bank. Yeah, Leo had to play that shot with a touch of inside to reverse it back off those rails. Sets him up for a difficult shot on the 9. It's makeable, however. Very makeable.
Press 10. Killing.
And just like that, he pulls to within 2 points. It's all to play for.
Press 11. Killing to break.
Alright, here we go. Let's have a look at this break. A lot more power at it, but he's somehow found another pocket. This has been the story of Leo's break. He's finding pockets. Just not the kind he's looking for.
Ball in hand.
This is the second or third time he's scratched, I think. And that's gonna be big because this one here looks very easy. Run out. I mean, Zack can do... Yeah, he's changed his mind. And I prefer this. I'm not sure why he wanted to play that. He's gonna move the cue ball closer to the one, to the 2. Played a good line there. Went under those balls. Nicely executed. He's gonna have to travel here at least 3 rails to get back mid-table again for the 4. He's done very well. In fact, I think he's got the perfect angle to just play a little draw shot. Yeah, all the work's done here. That was an easy rack. Nothing much stopping him. And it seems like both players are happy trading racks back and forth until a big turning point or someone can take advantage of the break. Nice stroke by Zack, drawing the cue ball with great control.
Just 11, charging. Let go.
And he runs out once again. This puts him clear by 10 points with another small gold. Yeah, this is the kind of run out you want on this table. Balls near pockets. Ball's not frozen anywhere.
Just 12, let go break.
Let's see if Zack can have better success on the break. Yeah, the wing ball's flying. He's got the 1-4. And if he can maintain position on the 1 after making the 4, he could be in for the big gold, because the balls are pretty open. He's done it. Pretty good. We might see a nice shot here. He's gonna have to work the cue ball with a lot of side spin, and he's done just that. Beautiful control. High right here, 1 o'clock. Oh, he's played a cross. I'm surprised. I thought he'd play under the 3. I guess he knew it better, going across the line of position, but when you land like this, I'd say that's pretty decent. Okay, 6 is not too hard. Just a top spin should get him position on the 7 in the side. Oh, he's punched it. Wow. Yeah, okay, he's played a good shot. Maybe a bit too much. He's okay. He can go up table and come down 1 rail. Probably for the 9 in the bottom left corner. Yeah, he's hit it too soft. I think there was a little bit of heavy contact. At least he seems to think so. I'm not sure if that was the case. Could have been a little bit of a decel on that stroke, but he's still okay. Needs to bear down, make this ball. Now let's see whether he's cueing with right English when he lines up
Extension
as
call.
he shoots this shot. This is interesting for me to see. Yeah, he went right English, then he pivoted again. And he's missed it. He's missed it. We might see a safety war on the 9. Leo is gonna try the cross corner bank. Two-way shot with a safety in mind. I think that's the only shot he's got. So Zack was on course for a big gold 10-point run, which could have put him 20 points in front. That could have been big. But as it stands now, it's still anyone's game. Leo tried my shot. He's done pretty good. Good cue ball. Zack once again. Looks too safe. Bank the 9. Up table. Nicely done. Good play. He's left kind of the same shot for Leo. He's gonna try to bank this back again. Straight down table, I think. Now he's playing a snooker safety, a simple safety. But I'm not sure. I'm not so sure that was that safe. I mean, he can make this ball, can he? I mean, I'll be going for it. He might not be. He's not going for it. He's going for the 3-railer as a two-way shot. I'm not so sure that was a smart move. I mean, he sold out. Leo is gonna pot this. Yeah, that was a bad judgment call by Zack. He should have gone for that 9, surely. And just like that, Leo is back in this match.
Ling, win.
We've got 4 more racks to go.
Thank you. That's the team. Ling to break.
What a smashing break from Leo. Best break of the match so far, by a long way. He can punch this ball through the gap between the 4 and 9 and come back for a nice shot here. Let's see what he does. Yeah, he's doing that. He's done well. Perfect. And with that shot, it's just opened up a really easy opportunity to score big gold and take the lead in this match. Hit that ball really well. Was stretching a little bit.
Minutes. The left.
The referee just warned us of 10 minutes left in this match. I don't think Leo will be too worried about that, given that he has perfect chance to move up in front.
Rest 13.
That was a quick
Body.
rack.
Keep killing.
The kind of racks he's looking for.
Rest 14. Keep killing to break.
Another really good strike. He has a chance. A 1-3 combination. He's made it. Needs another good shot here. I think he's gonna play it softly, maybe rolling it, maybe bumping the 4. The angle is a little bit tricky. He might be soft drawing this. This is missable. Needs to hit it real smooth. And he missed it. Yeah, he knew that was the shot. Zack's playing safe. No swerve shot here. Good result. And once again, neither player wants to yield. So we're gonna see a bit of a safety war again on the 1. Nice 2-railer. Not sure if he's gonna get away with it. I think Zack's got a chance through the gap. And he's gonna have to make it count. There's 5 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock. The good news for Zack is if he runs this, that's 7 points. He can clinch the match. He's not even trying. I'm so surprised. He's not even trying to run it. Maybe he thinks he can get a foul, a 1-point foul from Leo, and then run. I just don't understand why he didn't try to make that one. He had a line to make it and get shape. And if he did, that would be a 7-pointer, which would have won him the match with 5 minutes to spare. I'm not sure Zack realizes the time factor of this match at this point in time. For Leo, it's a matter of just stalling. He can afford to play
5
safe.
minutes, time to left.
5 minutes. And now Zack's gone for it. Okay. Ooh, he's unlucky there. Played a really nice shot. But the 6 is stuck. So one more time. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. And with that shot, with that kick shot, Leo now opens up not only the opportunity to stall more time, but he could lay another safety here. 3 minutes 30 seconds. Yeah, he's trying to draw this ball and use the 8-9 as a... Yeah, this is a smart shot. I know what he's doing. He's trying to draw this as a two-way shot. Kill the cue ball. He's almost made it, but he's got the second prize. Zack's got no choice but to hope for a good hit here. A little bit of luck, maybe pot this ball. He hasn't.
Foul.
It's a foul. And at this point in time, I don't think Zack can come back anymore.
Ball in hand.
Unless Leo makes a foul himself. I just don't see that happening. He's gonna try to run into the pack here. I'll be going just below the 6, in between the gap. Oh, he's not even trying to pot it. He's just playing. He's just stalling. Yeah, this... This is the kind of situation Zack should have avoided. He might get away with this one though. There's 2 minutes left. Leo knows this all too well. What Leo doesn't want is to attempt a shot and scratch and allow Zack to run this rack ball in hand. This is the last thing he wants. So you're gonna see him... Ooh, it was close. He almost scratched. But as it stands, Zack can't really win this with this run. Unless he... Yeah, okay. He's got 1 minute left. He's gonna try to stick him up with a safety here. Surely.
1 minute, time to left.
Yeah, he's trying to make it. I'm not sure what that was all about. Even if he did, how does he expect to win this match? Yeah, it's all over, folks, I think. 38 seconds left. Zack's not gonna give up. He's gonna keep fighting until the end, surely. He's got no choice. he's made a ball there. He's made the 7. Does he have enough time to make these balls and then try a golden break? Is that what he wants to do?
10 seconds.
7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3,
5,
2.
4.
1 second remaining. Oh my goodness, he's got just one chance. He's got just one chance for a golden break. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna see an exciting finish to this match. I cannot believe it. He made that 9 with 1 second to spare, which means he can attempt to make a golden break. And if he does, he might still win this match. Is it done? Is the match done? Or does he have a chance to golden break?
Okay.
I mean, I guess it's done. Yeah, okay. Looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an exciting finish. Zack loses by 1 point. A measly 1 point. Well, we will be back for our next round. I hope you have enjoyed this. This has been a presentation of True Billiards, and this is the DUYA Legends International Tour. My name is Tim, and we'll be back with you for the next game.